Fitness Committee. And I've got to say, it's good to be back here in Melbourne. And joining me in the box for special comments will be Matthew Richardson.
Thanks, Dan. I've been looking forward to this one all week. Even though it's an exhibition match, Dennis, we expect that both teams will want to win.
Tonight, it's the Western Bulldogs versus the Magpies. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it. The players are all eagerly awaiting the siren. The game is underway. Grundy taps. Richards aims for his man on the ground. The ball in the hands of Liberatore. Has it now. Handballs from the tackle. Smothers. Unfortunately placed ball finds its way into the opposition's grasp. Picked by Howe. The opposition forgot about him and he takes the easy mark. Strong mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Trelaw from behind. Jams it on the boot now. Side bottom having no trouble taking that one. Side bottom sends one up towards the wing.
McRae loves to take a screamer, and I think the coach won't mind him having a crack. But as he gets better and better, he'll provide real X factor for his team. He gets boot to the ball. Strong mark there. He boots it. It's a mark.
Picked by Suckling. Bontempelli claims the ball. Gets boot to leather. Great mark. Gets boot to leather. Wins the hard ball. Puts boot to ball. Marked by Dixon. 45 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. A magnificent kick right through the middle. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce.
English wears his heart on his sleeve and he just bleeds for this footy club. Shaki with the ball. Sending it on its way. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Gets the loose ball. Goldsack hand passes the ball. Maynard's given away the free kick.
Shaki puts it on the boot. Maynard gets the upper hand. Gets boot to high. Nice contested mark by Smith. Jams it on the boot now. A solid mark from Daniel. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from here. Batted down nicely by Maynard. Just fell through. The Western Bulldogs have scored the last 2 goals. The Bulldogs in front by 2 goals with that score. Grundy got the hit out. He gets his hands on the footy. Richards gets it out of the congestion. He kicks the ball out of congestion. And marked by Dalhouse.
The Western Bulldogs are having shots for goal on the run rather than looking to hit targets inside 50. And why shouldn't they when they have so many quality kicks in the team? Goldsack hits it. He gets boot to the ball. Gowers has a kick. Goal for the Western Bulldogs. The Bulldogs lead Collingwood.
All is in readiness. A dead straight bounce. Grundy punches. Pendlebury on the ball at the moment. Reed trying to strangle him with that tackle. Gets boot to high. Takes it well.
Wallace needs to do a little bit more work on his jumping. He can get some good height, but it's the timing that's not quite there. A good contested mark there. He's got a hold of that one. Dunkley takes the mark. He kicks the ball, claims the ball.
Takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. Nice work from Dixon. 30 metres out. Dixon takes a shot. Goal to the Western Bulldogs. The Bulldogs are liking this, a 4-goal lead.
Dixon is good on both left and right, so kicking off either side is just not an issue for him.
Grundy gets onto the ball. Pendlebury sticks out his hands and collects the ball. Trelaw doesn't waste that opportunity. Puts the head down as he runs in. Elliott claims it. He steadies now in front of goal. 45 metres out. The kick from almost straight in front of the goals. Elliott with the goal. Gets his first. The Magpies with their first goal on the board. All is in readiness. Here's the bounce. Big thump from Grundy is in his possession. has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. Great grab. Slams it on the boot. Takes it well. Liberatore is able to squeeze a kick through the pack. As we go into the break, the scores are Western Bulldogs 24, the Magpies 6.
You need to expect things of yourself before you can apply them in the game. And since the Magpies clearly have none, someone should inform their supporters that their expectations are misguided and fancy.
The second quarter has begun.
Always make a total effort, even when the odds are against you.
It's been intercepted by the opposition. Bontempelli onto the ball. A nice uncontested mark for Wallace. Kicks. Great grab. Boots it. Marked by Adams. Slams it on the boot. The mark is taken by Wood. It bounced straight into his hands as if he'd just called a puppy with a whistle. Reed to kick from almost directly in front of goal. Going for goal number 1. So close, but just misses. Alarm bells are sounding for Collingwood. That's one area of his game that does need improvement. Crozier assesses his options now. He's just trying to find a loose man in the defensive 50. Takes it well. Liberatore sends one up towards the wing.
The Western Bulldogs haven't taken many inside 50 forward marks, and their ability to nail goals on the run is what's keeping them in front of Collingwood. He kicks the ball. A nice contested mark. Smith with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. A nice contested mark. McRae kicks it. The mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball.
Batted down nicely by Crisp. English pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. Pendlebury wins the marking contest. Chips it down towards half forward. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Sends it on its way. Takes that one strongly. Opportunity for to go in. 50 metres out. Going for goal number 1. Is it high enough, long enough, straight enough? The Magpies has dropped more than 2 goals behind. That's one area of his game that does need improvement.
Crozier, a smart guy, but he's got to keep a cooler head so he can make the right decisions more often. Fasolo slams the ball to his boot. Richards taps it. Sending it on its way. Great hands.
Slams it on the boot. Pendlebury with the mark. Kicks it. Marked by Hunter. Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay.
The dominance we're seeing from the Western Bulldogs at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. Smith gets a fist to it. Hunter hits it. Dixon picks it up. Hand passes to the running man. Wells intercepted that well. Good mark.
Pendlebury with the kick. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. The ball spills to Johannesson. Superb handball. Liberatore with the interception. He gets his hands on the footy. He gets another possession.
Goldsack has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. Wells with the ball. He slams that on the boot. It's a mark. Grundy slams the ball to his boot. He slams that on the boot. English marks the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Hunter wins the contested ball.
Kicks it. Almost a touch of synchronized swimming about that mark. That was the peg. Goes for his 50. Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. Wins the hard ball. The end of the second term is in sight now. He'll be happy with that. The first goal for Norton. The lead has been increased. The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Grundy guides it. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Handball finds McRae. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A good second term with the Bulldogs 30 versus Collingwood 8.
If they're to get back into this match, the Magpies don't.
Looks like the players are ready for this. Let's get started.
The best athletes in the world are those willing to push harder than anyone else and go through more pain than anyone else too.
Grundy with first hands to the ball. Adams with the ball. Sends the ball out into space. Bontempelli picks up the loose ball. Gets a handball away. Dalhouse running in, about to kick. You wouldn't believe it. It shaved the goalpost. The Western Bulldogs with the ascendancy over the Magpies, leading the match 31-8. He'll be disappointed with that effort.
Dunn has improved his hands to a point now that he can release players from tight pack situations. That's a nice strong mark. Maynard boots it. McRae with a strong mark. Puts boot to ball. He takes a strong mark. Smith kicks the ball. A nice contested mark. Kicked by
Goldsack. A good mark under the circumstances. Passed by Grundy. Treloar puts it on the boot. Approaching the goals now. Treloar with the mighty fist. A lovely drop punt. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster. Pendlebury presents and takes the mark.
Pendlebury is one of the most astute decision makers in the game. Footy is becoming more and more a thinking game, and you can't be out there purely on physical ability. He's a great asset to his club. Reid sinks the long kick. Collingwood patrolling.
The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Nice bounce. Grundy knocks it down the field. Side bottom with the ball. Bontempelli sends the ball on its way. Tapped by Jackie. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. Good tap from English. Has it now. Smith puts it on the boot. Side bottom with the tap. Gets the loose ball. Crisp passes it. No, that's just giving the ball away. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Dunkley. Steady hands there as he holds that one.
When you look at the set shots at goal, there just aren't enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to mark. The Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Richards with a clinical drop punt. Marked by Wood. Gets boot to high. A good mark under the circumstances. Sends the Sharon on its way. Marks. Bumps the pigskin. Dunkley with the mark. Jams it on the boot. Goldsack takes the mark. Gets boot to high. Spilled by Crisp. Side bottom guides it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Pendlebury puts it on the boot, and the mark will be paid. Takes possession. Wood no match for the man with the ball. That was all Richards.
The dominance we're seeing from the Western Bulldogs at the moment has come mostly from their running goals. They just haven't been able to get up to the contests and take a mark inside forward 50. He takes a strong mark. He slams that on the boot. That was hard at it. Sometimes you just got to cop one for the team. Wallace plays it off to the man on the run. He hits it. Side bottom, kicks it up. Gowers gets the loose ball. The ball is tapped. Goldsack knocks it down.
Dixon goes goalward. It's through. 3 goals so far. Well done. They're starting to stamp their dominance on this game. English with the mighty fist. Has it now. Bontempelli made the awkward bounce look easy. He's got great hands. That ball is becoming a yo-yo for him. It keeps coming back. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell him. 45 metres out. Gets boot to high. Nice hands. Dishes it off by hand. Just in time with that kick. He runs for home. Going for goal number 1. And that's the game. Western Bulldogs 37 to Collingwood 14. What? Oh, they're telling me that's only the end of the third quarter. Here we go for the last quarter.
It ain't over till it's over.
Grundy guides it. He's got the footy in his hands. Richards delivers a nice bump for Reid. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
He's using the ball superbly, Dennis.
It's like he has the ball on a string. McRae with the tap. Clean tap by Goldsack. Approaching the goals now. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Great mark.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Wallace with a strong mark. He gets boot to the ball. The mark will be paid. McRae with the kick. A nice contested mark.
Booted by Dunkley. Norton, the better man there. Gets boot to high. Adams wins the marking contest.
Puts boot to ball. He grabs it.
Puts boot to ball. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Jams it on the boot. He misses the mark. Squeezes out a handball. McCraig with no other option but to put it to the empty space. Golsack is able to grab it on the half volley. Guided down nicely by Grundy. Tapped by Wallace. Guided down nicely by Liberatore. Kicked by Treloar. Takes that one strongly.
Reid has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Elliott kicks for goal. It's going. That was horrible.
Bad kick, resulting in a free to the Magpies. Nice mark under pressure. 40 metres out. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Pasolic lines it up. 35 metres out. Pasolic lets fly with a shot at goal. Score for Collingwood.
Pasolo has some potential, and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort.
Tapped by Grundy. Guided by Reid. He's got the footy in his hands. Hits the running man. Greenwood gets a less than pretty drop punt away.
Hoskin Elliott takes a lot of marks during a game, but a lot of them seem to be juggled. If he can just get cleaner hands on the ball, it's just going to give his opponents less chance to spoil in the contest. Elliott lining up with the goals.
Going for goal number 2. Collingwood won't be happy to see that scoreboard. He'll be disappointed with that effort. Prosiak with the kick. Strong mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Takes that one strongly. He spears the ball. Good mark by side bottom. He gives the ball a mighty roost. Hoskin Elliott laps up the misplaced footy. It's his. Bontempelli has had plenty of it, Richo.
I can't believe it, Dennis. He just keeps surprising us up here in the commentary box.
A solid mark from Reid.
Reid is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Pasolo has a kick. He takes the contested mark.
Collingwood get a goal. We'll be happy with goal number 2. Collingwood have scored the last 2 goals. Collingwood trailing by less than 2 goals. They're still in this. Liberatore with the interception. He gets tackled as he hands it off. Booted by Bontempelli. Gets boot to Leather. It's Edward Scissorhands. Norton gets the tap. He gathers the loose ball. Crisp guides it. Deft touch from side bottom. Tapped by Dalhouse. Good tap from Crisp. Side bottom sends the ball on its way. A mark by Chackey. Kicks hurriedly. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. McCraig taking aim. Whoa, that's a nice long kick. Collingwood couldn't do it. Final scores are 37.